of the, we're just going to call it a 45-day challenge, and some of the reasonings behind each one of them. And I'll try and knock this out in a quick way that you can get enough information to decide whether you want to go forward with it or not. First things first, it's a 45-day challenge. If you want to go longer to 60 days, I say go for it. Some people feel that's a bit too daunting. I want to make this accessible for most people. First thing we're doing is the health side, and there'll be no processed sugars for 45 days and no gluten. If you have no problem with gluten, then I say go for it. But overall, gluten, the way that we have it in our society, is not good for you. So if you want to see what your body would be like without gluten, now's your chance. You could just try it. Processed sugars, it's just, it's horrible for you. I won't get into that. So that's the food portion. Daily, what we're going to be doing is I have a Bible app. I'll post the link also when people begin to respond. We're going to do a Bible app, a guided reading. It's 60 days through the Pauline epistle. So essentially, it'll be 45 days and you can finish it on your own. But that'll be about 1 to 2 chapters a day, not too hard. And then also there'll be journaling about something that you took away from it, something you learned, something, whatever, it could be anything. And then also journaling 3 things you are thankful for. So some thankfulness journaling that will actually really upgrade your life if you're not used to being thankful. Another one will be, what are we doing here? We got 5 minutes of praying in tongues. That was an addition by Matt Anderson, and I love it. So practicing praying 5 minutes a day in tongues, set your timer and go for it. If you're not used to praying in tongues, now's a good time to start practicing. Praying in tongues is one of the most wild ways to upgrade your faith and your life in general. There are stories and stories and stories about people that began long durations of praying in tongues, and God just began to completely transform them. So praying in tongues strengthens your spirit, man, which is what would be a good thing to do for this challenge. Journal thankfulness, yes. 30. I would love it if you don't want to do this, you don't have to, but 1 hour of prayer once a week scheduled. So schedule yourself 1 hour of prayer. If you want to wake up early on a Saturday or a Sunday, or wake up early on a Friday, if you want to schedule it in during a lunch break somewhere during the week, that's once a week, 8 times, or I guess only in 45 days, about 6 or 7 times, and it's totally doable. All right, 1 hour of prayer. You could worship through most of it and then just begin to pray into the Lord. But 1 hour of alone time with the Lord, that will change your life. And if you can maintain it, even more so. The other thing we're going to be doing is 30 minutes of activity daily. If you want to do 45, that's a pretty key number for a lot of challenges, but some people think that might be tough. So we're going to do 30 minutes of activity daily. It could be a walk, could be stretching. If you really need to learn how to get your body moving again. But yeah, actually work on this 30 minutes every day. One distraction, this is going to be more of a user's choice, but one distraction that keeps you from growing closer to God or even staying on task for your life. So this could be YouTube, it could be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, could be Netflix. It could be video games, one distraction that can keep you from really focusing in on this day. So that's it for the main things. The other aspect about this is optional, but I will help you guys get together with another group. But I am helping the men to get together with 3 people. And so I encourage you, grab 2 other people and do a group of 3 and use the phone app on Android or Apple called Marco Polo. And it's a video messaging app that allows you to leave a message for the other 2 people in your group. And so once a week, I want you to check in and do highs and lows. And then if you're married, I want you to rate your marriage 1 through 10 and maybe why. And if you're not married, rate your time with the Lord lately. How has that been? And then rate it at 1 through 10. Listen, you might feel weird rating your time with the Lord or rating your marriage, but anything that is not measured, you cannot improve. And so what you want to improve, you have to measure. I've been doing this with my life with a group of 3 guys in my life for, I feel like 5 years now, maybe 4 or 5 years. And it has been life-changing. We never missed a week, highs, lows, and we rate our marriage, and it's been amazing. So talk about what's been challenging, but also what's been amazing. So celebrate and also talk about what's hard. That will also help you connect with other people. You'll feel you're not alone. You have this built-in little group that at any point, I do a lot of my check-ins in the car while I'm driving. I listen to a lot of my check-ins. And then throughout the week, I want you to do one response to somebody that that shared. So this could be really quick. It could be 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Hey, Andy. Hey, Jason. Great. I love what you said about that. You and your wife. That really blessed me. I'm going to try that myself. Anything like that. Just to encourage each other. If someone's going through hard times, you could literally just spend 10, 20 seconds praying for that person over the video. All right. Let me run through them real quick as I got on the list here. I'm going to be reading Paul's letters. You're going to be journaling about that. You're going to be journaling your thankfulness, 3 things you're thankful for. I want you to do no processed sugars, no gluten, also no alcohol. I forgot to add that one in. No alcohol for 45 days. You're going to do 30 minutes of daily activity. You're going to do 5 minutes of praying in tongues a day, and hopefully 1 hour of alone time prayer with the Lord a week. And then also getting rid of one distraction, get it off your phone, get it off your computer, your iPads, all that stuff. And then lastly, if you want to use the group function like I was talking about, you're going to check in once a week on a Monday or Tuesday and talk about the last your weekend and your week itself. So I'll leave you guys up to it. I encourage you guys to jump into this. This could be really powerful if it becomes something that you do. Rhythms are really what cause you to be successful. That's all. If you want to take the challenge, reply to the on the text thread at 97,000 on the church thread, or if you have my number, you can text me directly. And if you need to be put in a group of 3, let me know. Otherwise, find a group of 3 and begin to run. If for some reason your group of 3 disbands because people just fall off the radar and unable to finish it, reach out to me. I'll put you in another group so you can finish it. Okay, that's it. That's not bad. 7.5 minutes. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Feel free to pull other people from outside our community in it. I'm not moderating this. I'm not pushing you. I'm not going to be reminding you. I will send out the Bible reading once I find out who's doing this. And yeah, I'll help you if you need help getting connected with Marco Polo. Let me know about that also. But good luck. This thing starts January 1st, and that's coming up.